Chiquinha, chiquinha.
Go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then also hit the that little bell. That means you're gonna get notified of other videos that I do. And it's a very rainy day, so we're gonna follow this path, merge into it, and we're heading to the border. Okay, so we're gonna walk through this mall. This is the underground shopping mall on the Zhuhai side of China, next to Macau. So we're just gonna walk through, and you can see all these shopping markets and all kinds of people selling everything you can imagine. And this is a pretty big mall, and they basically just sell all kinds of stuff that comes across China. So we'll just follow through the camera a little bit. You got candy here. They got blue digital camera stuff. And we're just gonna walk to the main part here. A lot of people come over from Macau to do their shopping. And I'll just give you a taste of it. Pretty crowded today though. It's crowded every day. I don't know if they're Zhuhai people or Macau people. Because Macau people can come over here and everything is a lot cheaper. Fresh fruits. These fruits look pretty good. So let's see. I don't know what this one is. Let's just see. Smells pretty good actually. Okay. So you get your sodas. Now we're gonna look for a place to change money. So this is basically the center part. And there's places that change money, and they're I think they're right here. I don't think I can use my camera though, so I'm gonna turn it off. But this is basically the shopping area of Zhuhai. Okay, so we got kind of a rainy day here, and we have an umbrella as well. So let's pull that out. There goes the umbrella. And basically there's a bus stop right there, and there's kind of a busy street over here, so I'm going to walk over there in a minute, and I'm going to show you a building in a little bit. But basically just come out of this, come out of there, Zhuhai Plaza, there's the border right there. And we're going to walk across this main street. And over here you got all kinds of people making all kinds of strange noises. Okay. So what we're going to do is just walk and see what we can see on this main street. This is called the Pedestrian Street. There's a KFC right over there. And it's kind of a rainy day today, but it'll still be interesting. Let's see part of my umbrella. In the screenshot, I'm putting the camera where it's connected to my umbrella. Not a bad strategy actually for filming. Could People aren't aware of the camera as much, I guess. So we're gonna keep going down this main street here, and so you got all kinds of cool stuff. This right here is where you can get pedicures and different stuff. I'm gonna come back there later. Hair shops, salon. Yeah, pretty much everybody has their umbrella today, so small temple right here. That's always kind of interesting as well. That's the temple. Kind of old style conical hat there. Japanese. See different restaurants here. Chinese medicine, Medicina clinic. Just gonna walk a little bit further ahead. Might actually walk all the way down and back. It's raining pretty good today, so all right. So yeah, Zhuhai. What should I say about Zhuhai? Actually, if I don't know if not many people watch the travel ones that I've noticed. But if you are interested in Zhuhai, I do live in Macau right next to it, so I can always come over and film things that you might be curious about. It is completely different than Macau though, for sure. People being the biggest difference. It's more of a, let's see, these cars don't stop for one. If you're in Macau, they'll stop for pedestrians every time, but they don't here ever. So you have to be really careful. And this is a pedestrian street, but there's always a car. Seems like there's always cars that use it. I don't know why or where they're going. I don't know where they're going. Sometimes they just park their car. I guess those are people that assume they have all the rights, or they do have all the rights. I don't know which. But when I'm over here, I always feel like there's a lot of people that assume they can do whatever they want. Usually like an older male, almost every time. I had that yesterday actually. I was kind of in the casino area of Macau, and I was stopped to get some something to eat, and I was in line. So two guys came in and walked in front of me. I told them that they had to go behind me because I was standing there in line. So one of them kind of gave me a look like he wanted to fight me about it. Then he just kind of said, okay. He goes, well, sorry, I know, something like that. Sorry, I know. After a couple seconds of staring each other down. But at the end of the day, you know, it's like cutting a line, you know, like, yeah, here comes a fast car right here. I don't know, that guy is fast. So I don't know, kind of come around real quick, don't they? There's a red car too, so actually there's not supposed to be any cars in this pedestrian street. But again, sometimes there are. And I think they just, I don't know the motivation. This guy's actually stopping, so I don't kind of understand if it's their business. But a lot of times it's hard to say. These guys, they're always clapping out here. That's kind of how they get business, I guess. But I don't really understand how it gets business. It's a little bit too much for me. Hair salon. Gonna walk a little bit further, then we're gonna turn around. Actually, what's kind of interesting about this particular spot right here is there used to be a bunch of outdoor bars that went all the way down right up against the curb here. I've got the same car that's going to come through again. The same guy again. I don't know, maybe he turned around and realized he can't go any further, so. Yeah, that or he dropped something off real quick, but I don't know. A lot of these guys just kind of do whatever they want to do, and then anyways, just gonna turn around in a minute. But yeah, that spot right there, that big walkway that's uplifted a little bit. It's raining, so I'm gonna keep the camera focused, but that particular spot was a bunch of outdoor bars, so it'd be a bunch of girls selling like large bottles of beer. They were like 40 RMB, which is maybe about $5, $5 American dollars maybe. And you can drink your beer outside. So we're gonna come this way. Yeah, they clap for business, so doesn't make any sense. If you're Western, it doesn't make any sense. Like if somebody's clapping, it doesn't make me go into their store. But I guess for them, it's like it'll draw attention to their store somehow. I don't know. Like you're not really looking for their store, and then somebody's clapping, so it makes you look that way. Kind of, maybe it does kind of make sense, because I know a lot of, hate to say it, but a lot of people in China, like they don't really have a good awareness of their surroundings at all. So maybe they need to do things like clapping to get their attention, and then they, once they're aware of something, they might impulsively buy something real quick too. So I do think it's kind of feels like a society based on impulse and reaction. When you're walking around, it feels that way sometimes too. People just impulsively walk in front of you or impulsively jump in the line in front of you, and then if you react to them, they'll react strangely, as if they're not really aware that you were, I don't know. There's another guy clapping. We'll walk by him too. Yeah, it's their job. They just have to stay there and just clap all day. They have to walk. People also like to stop in the middle of places too, like that. So okay, we'll just keep on walking here. And let them go through. Whoa. So okay, this is called Zhuhai's Pedestrian Street, and right now it's raining quite a bit, so it's not as many pedestrians as usual, especially since it's a Sunday right now. But it's a rainy Sunday. I think if I was on the Zhuhai side, I probably wouldn't be in the pedestrian street either. Especially if they're just close to the border, they might just go across and then go into a casino. Which I can see that. Okay, so we're back at the just across the street here. They do like casino gambling there. And this one we're just gonna walk straight up this way, and we're gonna conclude this video. So this is basically right at the Zhuhai side, Pedestrian Street. Again, if there's something that you're interested in, just let me know. I can try to film something more specific. And just for reference's sake, this is pretty much right next to the Macau. You can just walk across into Macau from here. There's immigration line that's like about a 3-minute walk from here. It's basically at the end of the street to cross that big street, and then you go under into an underground area. There's a hospital. That's a scooter. So, okay. So, and I guess we're going to conclude right here. So,
Chiquinha.